Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Hazardous. We recently went fishing with Nick and Jesse from Slot City Fishing. Had a great time, trolled, caught some tuna and some mahi, but then later we did some bottom fishing. And I put our Go Fish cam down on the bottom to see what the structure looked like, what the fish were doing, how they were biting, and I think we're gonna learn a lot. So today we're gonna review this bottom fishing footage and see what we learn and see how we can catch more fish. Okay, so my bait's going down. It's pretty cool. It's like scattered rocks right now. Smaller rocks, but very clear water. It looks super clear. I'd love to have dived it on this day. My bait hit the bottom, and you see a fish trying to pick it up. That's actually a vermilion. And then what we typically do is we reel it up, a few turns, because typically the vermilion aren't at the very bottom. As you see, we got it up now, and there's a good school of vermilion kind of following it. Kind of moving as we drift, and you see several of them hitting it. And I think it's also good to bring it up because you can see this rock structure. If I'm drifting and I let it go all the way down, it could snag on this rock and I can get hung up or something. The vermilion, we're kind of working on it and following it and hitting it some, but this amberjack or lesser amberjack kind of swooped in a little more aggressively and got hooked up.
Double hitter.
Yeah.
On that side of the
Yeah.
Well, that might be a trigger. What do you think?
I don't know. He's pretty strong. I'm almost up, I think. Careful.
Only 150 more feet to go. Trigger for me, anyhow. Probably with Jeremy. Check out this trigger, guys. Oh, big old.
Dang. That lesser amberjack?
Fish. That's the amberjack?
That's the lesser one.
The smaller of the two?
Lesser amberjack?
I believe so.
Cool. He wear you out?
Yeah. It's got a strong, imagine the big ones. I can still see some of the bottom back there. I'm getting to more rock structure, very broken rock structure. So, it's not like one big thing like a tugboat that we'll fish on or culverts. There's just a lower lying bottom and the fish are just kind of hanging out over the area. So like if I went back next time, it may not be the exact same spot where I see the bait marking. So I'll just kind of work around it. I know it's kind of a spread out area.
What is it?
A little grunt.
That's sweet.
A grunt.
No wonder it was so easy, huh? Dude, he's still pulling.
Man.
You hook into it. I don't know, bro.
Big old shark maybe?
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Y'all get many like tailing reds or stuff like that? Y'all go way back in the creek sometimes?
Yeah.
Hooked up?
Yeah. Here we go, man.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Vermilion. What's that behind him? Remember more?
You.
Nice.
Only have to be 12.
Man, you can just tell looking at that fish, it's tasty.
Yeah.
Dude, big one.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
It's about the same size. He's fat though. Yo,
Oh,
shark on it.
Shark.
Or is that a remora?
I think remora, yeah. What's worse, pulling that tuna rod back or pulling from 190 feet?
I think the tuna rod.
Yeah.
Wait till you get that AJ.
What you got, Dad?
Maybe over me and too. Yeah, for me. There's one of those Squirrel fish. Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all seen them? Got big old spikes on them. All right, Jesse's got the big boy on.
Unless he's swimming up, I don't anymore.
Oh man.
Oh no, all that.
Looks like there's a little bend in it. I don't know. Maybe that's just the weight.
Yeah, dude. Whoa, grouper?
Oh man, grouper.
Man, he fought like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that there was something else on there.
Down. It's neat to see what this area looks like. I can make notes of this on my chart plotter, you know, just keep a notebook, different areas, and I'll know kind of a better way to fish it and how I can drift it, how the structure runs and what it looks like and what to expect for next time.
A little head shaker there. Here comes mine, and it's a trigger.
Yeah.
It's a trigger.
So I'm using a dropper loop rig. Some might call it a chicken rig. There's not enough standardization sometimes, but basically it's, I got a video, you can see this from another angle, but we drop it down. It's got 2 small, like 4/0 circle hooks and little pieces of cut bait or squid, chunks, stuff like that. So this is cool how the fish are there and they go after it pretty good. I mean, there's a pretty good school there. It's really, really neat. And they're not, sometimes it's over, not like big structure bottom. These fish are just like kind of hanging out and moving around. And you can actually see them following the bait as we drift along. So that's kind of neat to know. I wasn't sure if they'd be holding in a specific spot each day, but they're kind of just around. I guess they pretty quickly see the baits and would follow it.
I've got a vermilion. Deeper though.
Yeah.
They're biting way up high over the bottom.
Oh wow, this is cool. Now you can see the trigger fish biting. So that's really neat because same location approximately, but here there's like several trigger fish. It's interesting to see them how they follow it up. And triggerfish have pretty funny mouths in general. They can really peck at your bait, tiny mouths and sharp teeth, and they can pull it off. But there's a group of them they were just kind of going straight up at it. That's neat. A little different than the beeliners. I'm not really surprised, being different fish with a different mouth shape, but same rig, so we catch them on both types of fish on that rig.
You got something on
We
there?
got a little grunt or something?
Grunt.
Yeah.
Bring him up here and I'll cut him in the cut bait.
Oh, nice. Nice red snapper.
Yeah.
That's a big one. All right, let's put him back.
Good bite. I'm about to say you got a bite.
Yeah.
Fish on.
Nice.
Got one about 2 pounds for me. That's a big one.
Yeah.
And that snapper.
Yeah.
Hey. The endangered species we've all caught.
Yeah.
Awesome ones.
Hooked up?
Yep.
Fish on.
Little jack.
Little guy.
Yeah. Look, there's that dolphin. Yep, that's him.
You got one, Dad?
Yeah, it's weird biting. I don't know what it is.
Guys, we came inshore a little bit, about 9-10 miles, dropping down, catching a variety of fish. Red snapper, different types of jack, Salmon jack, stuff like that. 4G, vermilion snapper, all kinds of stuff. So, good mixed bag. What you got, Dad? Wow, that's a huge vermilion snapper.
Nice patty.
Yeah.
Nice.
All day I've been hearing about that reef donkey.
Got it, man.
Don't disappoint us.
He's a keeper. Maybe it's not.
Not a reef donkey. No shortage of these guys. Oh man, that fish just, you can see him, I set my rod on the rod holder at my dad and all of a sudden my pole just bends over. Gotta be careful because sometimes your rod can break if the big fish hits it and it's in the rod holder. Yeah, sure.
That's a vermilion.
Yeah, hang on one second. Dang. Probably a big red snapper if I had to guess. Here he comes.
It's the reef donkey.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a big one. Is it the big one?
Yeah. Well, there we go. Got him tied up, hog tied.
Nice.
Hog tied.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So seeing this footage is pretty cool. Some of the thoughts I have are, you know, hook size and how you set up how you put the bait on your hook is important. The way they bite it, I want to make sure that they get that circle hook in their mouth, you know. So going small is good. You know, I'm using a 4/0, but I may even go smaller. Try like a 1 or 2/0. I just think sometimes they'll be able to eat on it better, and I'll have a better hookup ratio because a lot of times they'll bite it, and those triggerfish, especially the way they bite, like if it's on your hook, which you need your hook exposed, but at the same time they can peck it and pull it right off. So I think I'm going to try actually a smaller hook. I mean, don't get me wrong, a 4/0, good strong 4/0 is a good all-around bait because we've caught grouper on 4/0s, and then you can catch vermilion, you can catch mutton, big mangroves. It's a good size, don't get me wrong, but maybe mix it up sometimes and just have some smaller hooks ready. If you're specifically targeting beeliners and triggers, and try that smaller hook. I think that'll help. But it's really cool. The bottom looks neat. Seeing what the bottom looks like helps me to know how to fish it going forward. Knowing it's this rock structure, you know, the fish can be around it. Kind of gives me an idea of what to do, how far to pull my baits, and you know, just understand that area better. Hope this video helps you out. Hope you enjoyed the underwater footage and had fun with me, my dad, Nick, and Jesse. We got more videos coming soon, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.